Minnesota holding opponents to only 53.5% shooting in the paint. That's the best in the NBA.
Yep.
But the Mavericks did have a good paint shooting game against them on December 28th. They lost it.
He draws the best offensive player, so he's going to take this guy right here. Easier said than done.
Edwards drives. Gobert puts it back up and in. Off the miss.
That's something to keep an eye on.
He did it Wednesday along with Luka, and he did it solo on Friday with Luka out and Kyrie even halfway through the season.
Get some votes for most improved players. Really improved.
Edwards fouled and headed to the free throw line.
The way these matchups work, too, if it's going to be Cat on Jones, he doesn't want to go out there and cover him.
Three-point line.
There's so many other things, though, for you as a player.
Bounce softly to Kyrie Irving. A little laser pass. Luka in the paint, absorbs a bump. No foul on Cat. Green looking to tip the ball in. He's fouled.
See what the Mavericks draw off.
Well, Edwards gambled and went for a steal, and then it's Luka driving inside, and he went for Powell and almost got stuck up there. And 6 assists in that game, too.
Yeah.
He's got to be good tonight.
Because Derek Lively's missing his 2nd straight game, and Powell's in there battling, and Kyrie comes away with it.
Ant-Man was so hot.
Yeah.
They controlled Reed a little bit.
Yeah, they did. Reed had 9 points. He got into foul trouble. Edwards, wow, he slices through the defense. It almost spun out, but
that's a little bit too easy.
Up to 18th in defensive rating. They've languished in the 20s for a lot of the year. And here's another drive by Edwards through the defense. Wow.
You gotta go strong like Timmy just did.
Before that, Minnesota had scored 7 straight points with that Cat 3-point play, and then the 2 drives to the hoop by Edwards.
Because of how he's using his dribble.
Dribble, yeah, keeps it alive.
Lookout league.
Yeah, lookout NBA is right. We're 44.
Minnesota went down to Houston, and it was a thrashing by the Timberwolves. Luka just laid it in. Edwards drives and is denied. Mavericks running with numbers. It's a one-man fast break. Hardaway a good contest. Edwards, though, misses twice, 3 times, finally got it in.
He keeps his dribble alive and uses his pace as well as anyone.
And a punch out by Grant Williams.
Active hands by the Mavs this whole first half.
The thrashing of Houston on Friday night. I mean, you got to bring your best, man.
There's no question. You got to lay it out there, period. Outstanding finish. And now with a little stop and then a takeoff to the rim.
The chef is sauteing right now.
Yes. Reed up the baseline and soaring and scoring with a putback. Minnesota now has 10 second chance points, but the Mavs have 14. Oh, and Edwards with a steal, an on-ball steal against Kyrie, and a foul on Irving. He's 16th in the league in steals. It's just so amazing to think of all of the scoring that's happening in the NBA as you see what he's done over the last 11.
Yeah, he's been sensational the last 11, carrying this team on his back on the offensive end of the floor.
Edwards, defended well by Williams so far, forces him into a tough pull-up jumper.
Great defense that time.
Edwards has 3. Oh, and Luka throws it away, trapped by 2 defenders, and 2 good defenders, and it's a breakaway for Ant. And then eliminated Gobert from the play, and so Gobert's not there to contest the 2 different follow-up attempts that Jones had, but a Naz Reid 3.
Yeah, don't wake Naz Reid up.
That is unfortunate that Dallas had all those tremendous
opportunities.
Yeah.
Something about seeing a super elite player like that just lay it all out.
Yeah.
That really gets your juices going. And
somebody lost a pin. I saw that go flying away.
And they give those things away at the bank.
Edwards drives into traffic. The ball ends up finding Conley.
21 for him right now.
Leading Dallas in scoring and bringing it up the floor. He'll dish to Green. In and out on the corner 3.
They're still in the game in spite of.
Down the lane, Edwards in traffic. Follow up by Reed, no good. Reed, though, with a second attempt.
That's that length again. Even with Towns on the bench, they're still able to offensive rebound and create second shot opportunities.
Now through traffic on the drive. Runner missed. Luka rebound. Green lost it. Minnesota's biggest lead in this game, 1 point. And it's Edwards who came up with a loose ball.
So quick to the ball, those guys are.
To finish it. Reed. Oh, Edwards tips it in. Minnesota with some back-breaking putback.
He's always active, always moving. The ball goes up. He follows it right to the rim. Comes up with a big putback.
And Edwards has stolen one from Kyrie tonight, and he steals that one from Luka. Air ball by McDaniels, but Nickeil Alexander-Walker with an offensive rebound, but Minnesota coughs it up. Travel.
It's a good call. And you just wonder.
It's wild, man.
It is incredible.
Teams are averaging over 115 points per game in the NBA this year. That's the average.
That's incredible.
Hardaway probing. Finds Seth Curry. Returns it to Hardaway. 52 combined. They're going to need the 70 number tonight, I think. They've done that 4 times collectively, 70-plus points in a game. Reed driving and a hard finish. Mavs lead by 7. Minnesota's in position for the 2-for-1 at the end of the third quarter. Tough fadeaway, no good. Green. This is Dallas's biggest lead.
They're going to keep him quiet very long.
Oh, Edwards lost it. Williams trying to dig it out. Luka throws it on the head, no shot.
Closed up pretty quick in there.
Sure did.
And now Towns very aggressive on the drive. Drop off for Gobert. Out to Edwards. Makes a 3.
A close game.
You better have a finishing kick to win this race. Pull up 3. No. Mavs all fabulous. It's been hard to win games when he hasn't played. Really hard. Very difficult shot, Edwards.
It's insane.
Oh, he's a bucket. There's no doubt about it.
Just saw Cat miss a three-pointer a moment ago. He came in a little bit of a three-point slump. 7 of 25 in the last 6 games, so that's Edwards for 3.
You can put the ball on the deck as well.
Edwards.
What they're doing, wow. They're attacking opposed to settling for threes.
Can't imagine Luka will be out for too long, guys.
Nope. Edwards missed a 3. 6 boards, 5 assists, and 35 Titanic points tonight. Maybe 2 more here. Oh, Edwards won a defensive play. Kyrie's run it down. 15 seconds. Luka made them both. 13 straight Dallas points. Edwards jams. Defeat the Minnesota Timberwolves 25-9. They're off to the best 34-game start in team history. Irving saves it into Powell. After the shot was missed by Anthony Edwards. One of the best 48-minute comprehensive performances, if not the best, by the Dallas Mavericks this season.